Hello, welcome back again here to my channel. My video for today, guys, is all about a plant that is very easy to propagate. Very fast and very easy to propagate. These are all indoor plants. First, I have to share with you this umbrella plant. Once an umbrella plant reaches maturity, it will need to be repotted every 3 years or so. Once the roots start to growing through the drainage holes in the pot, it is time to be repotted. Make sure to use a relatively large pot because the height of this plant can make it top heavy, and always repot umbrella plants during the spring of the year. Propagation can occur by using cuttings from a mature plant. These cuttings should be at least 2 inches long to help the new growth take root. Make sure that the tip of the plant that is growing is not buried in the soil. This plant also can be grown some seeds if you are having difficulty with the cuttings or taking the root. And next, I have here this ZZ plant. A stem cutting of a ZZ plant is going to yield faster results for propagation. Cut off a stalk of the base of your plant, making a straight cut with a sanitized knife. Place the cut stem in water and change out the water every 3 to 4 weeks. Keep the cutting near a window where it can receive bright and direct light. Sunlight is the best way to encourage your ZZ plant cutting to grow. When your cutting has grown a rhizome and at least 1 inch of new roots, it's time to repot. And next, I have here this Arrowhead Plant. The name of this plant is Arrowhead. To propagate this Arrowhead plant, you can do this by stem cuttings. They are simply pieces of stem that are cut off from the parent plant and then used to grow a new plant. The essential thing is to make your cut below a node and to have at least one leaf already formed on the piece of stem that you remove from the original plant. Personally, I prefer my stem cuttings to have 2 leaves, as this allows for better photosynthesis as the cutting is developing. A node is a joint stem which you will easily be able to recognize as it creates 2 bumps on opposite side of the stem. I have this snake plant. To propagate a snake plant is very easy and very fast. Yes, it's true that too much water can kill your plant, but rooting a snake plant in the water is one of the most foolproof methods. You can also root the plant from cuttings, but the fastest way to get a new snake plant is to divide it. The plant grows out from rhizomes which mass together and multiply as the plant gets older. This method is no different than the one you see on your old perennials in the garden. Pick a method of snake plant propagation and let's go get to make more than 1 snake plants. Spider plant. If you are looking to increase your collection of your houseplant without spending much money. Propagating these spiderets, spider plant babies from an existing plant is very easy as it gets. Even kids or brand new gardeners can easily learn how to root spider plantlets. There are a couple of ways to plant spider plant babies, and they both easy peasy. Look closely at the spiderets dangling from your adult plant, and you'll see a little knob-like protrusions and tiny roots on the bottom of each spideret. Spider plant propagation simply involves planting the spideret in a pot filled with any lightweight potting mix. Be sure the pot has a drainage holes in the bottom. I have here this baby rubber plant. A baby rubber plant, one of my best way of propagating with this is by division. This work just fine for me. I just find a way to split the plant into 2 or 3. Then I use a clean and sharp knife to get started, and then gently pull away the divided section. But you can do this also by leaf cuttings or stem cuttings. But for me, my best way and the easiest way is by division. Versia fusteriana. My way of propagating with this Versia fusteriana is to make sure that the pups are being big enough to remove. Then the key for me is feeling if the pup is solid on the plant and not soft or easy to wiggle. As you can see, the 4 pups that have been removed, and all 4 are nice base from which to start the rooting process. The smaller one on the far left had to be cut off too. I would have preferred to have left it on the mother part longer, but I could not get it to the another 3 offset without removing it first. And once the pups have been removed, you can clean them up by wetting them down. Once the rooting hormone has been applied, it is time to pat the offsets, because Versia fusteriana doesn't have a very extensive root system. You can use a small pot to root the pups in. These are my Versia fusteriana offsets, all patted up and looking pretty. I have here this hanging plant. I have here this hanging plant. This is very easy to propagate. Devil's ivy plant. This is a hanging plant, and you can hang this one, or you can make with a stick or to make them climb, and very fast and very easy to propagate. Least maintenance also. How to plant and grow a devil's ivy. An integral aspect for the growth of all plants is soil quality. Devil's ivy will flourish in a large spread of soil types, ranging from acidic to alkaline. The soil should be left overly wet, as this encourages root Leave the surface of the soil to dry out completely before watering again. Do not be overly concerned about overwatering, as this plant only requires minimal watering and have a strong ability to withstand by periods and neglect. Reverse ivy propagation, you can do this by cutting a piece of stem or stem tips below a node. Submerge its base in water for up to 2 weeks to root. Once shoots have become visible, plant the vine into a soil to grow. I have this. I bought before one plant, and now I have this 4 pots. I had propagated it already. 1, 2, this. The devil's ivy. This is my new propagated plant. I have also here this iris ivy. This one, before I have only 1, now I have 2. And this CC plant, I have only 1, now I have 5 pots. My umbrella plant, I have 2 pots. I bought only 1 before. And this snake plant, I have 3 pots indoor. And now, before this snake plant, I bought only 1, and now I have 3 pots with this. Spider-Man and my spider plant, before I have only 1, now I have here 2 pieces of that. And this one, before I have only 1, now I have 3 pots with this. So that's all for today's vlog, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a little bit tips about plants, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for you to be notified if I have new videos to come. Thank you. Bye bye.